And President Trump is not the only one tonight criticizing FEMA's response to Hurricane Helene. Avery County's manager also describing the agency's delivery efforts of temporary homes to the victims of the hurricane as unacceptable.
His words come amid growing concerns about dozens of FEMA trailers sitting unused in a parking lot an hour and a half away. FEMA officials told WCNC Charlotte's Nate Morabito the agency has housed 140 families through this program, but he learned others continue to wait.
Look beyond the armed guards and through the chain link fence.
Taxes it hard at work.
And you'll see what looks like a simple solution.
I wonder why they're sitting here and not with the family that needs it.
Almost 80 FEMA trailers shipped in from Alabama and Maryland that Aiden Lingerfeld, who works nearby, says haven't budged in months.
They came in, they've been sitting since.
He's far from the only one who shared those words. A WCNC Charlotte viewer emailed me a picture of these trailers and said they've been here since Thanksgiving. She wondered when the federal government was going to deliver them to the people of Western North Carolina. So we came up to Hickory, and during our visit, we ran into a FEMA spokesperson who told us the agency is moving trailers out of here all the time. The federal agency says it's placed 140 households in temporary units like these, has 49 trailers in Helene-impacted counties that are in the process of being installed, and has active work orders for another 18 trailers that will eventually be delivered to a combination of private and commercial sites. But it's not as seamless as the public would hope. County permitting requirements and weather delays have slowed down the process.
We got to get the victim in the home, and logistically it has been tough. The weather has not cooperated at all, but that can't be an excuse.
Phillip says 10 families in Avery County need trailers, and so far, FEMA has only delivered 2.
And I hear about them being deployed every day. They're just not deployed to Avery County.
The county manager says as those families remain temporarily housed in hotels, FEMA has spent 2 weeks looking at a possible site where the agency could place several trailers. Finding the right location that's accessible continues to prove challenging. FEMA tells us it has partnered with 18 commercial parks and is working with 15 others.
Logistically, this is a very hard place to come in place a temporary shelter for water and sewer purposes and the layout of the land. We're in the mountains. We're not flat.
Barrier says he and county leaders are doing all they can on their end. They need the federal government to do more.
We cannot accept this. This has been way too slow. We have got to do better.
FEMA says not every household impacted by Helene will need a trailer in the end. Some are living with family members. Others are housed in apartments or short-term rentals. The agency has stocked up at this staging area just to be over-prepared.
A lot of people could use them up there. Hopefully they get up there to them.
But it's clear some of these trailers are needed today. Instead, they're sitting in a parking lot in Hickory. Nate Morabito, WCNC Charlotte.